sure everyone has heard of the swine flu. It's been all over the media. It's been on the internet, the news. I'm sure you've heard co-workers talking about it. It's a big thing that's going on right now. It's a big flu virus that has affected the United States. Fortunately, it has not affected us as much as it has other places. To this date, we only have one death, and it has been reported in Texas. I think it was a 23-month-old this morning. One of the things that we can do to help prevent the spread of illnesses is properly wash our hands. I am a licensed practical nurse, and I have worked in the healthcare field for many years, so I have practiced hand washing techniques in the hospital. Now I teach high school, so I teach my students in my healthcare class how to wash their hands properly. The things that you need to demonstrate the hand washing technique properly is you need a sink. You need to make sure that it has warm water. You need a soap dispenser. You need paper towels, and you need a trash can. The first thing you need to do before you start the procedure is take off all your jewelry. If you have watch, bracelets, rings, any of those things, they need to come off. If you have long sleeves, make sure that you push your sleeves up so that they do not interfere with the hand washing technique. After you've done those things, then you can start the proper technique. First thing you would do is get a paper towel. You want to turn on the faucet using the paper towel. Make sure you get your temperature of the water to a warm degree. If it's too cold, your soap is not going to lather. If it's too hot, it can injure your skin or burn your skin. After you've adjusted your water, make sure that you throw your paper towel away. Wet your hands completely. Make sure they are thoroughly wet. After you have wet your hands, then you need to put some soap in your hands. If you look down and the soap is about the size of a quarter, then you have the amount of soap that you would need. With your fingertips pointed down, make sure you rub your hands together using friction so that the soap will lather. If possible, try not to lean up against the countertop. After you've gotten your soap to lather, there are certain places in your hands that you need to wash. Make sure that you wash the palms of your hands. You want to make sure that you wash the back or the top of your hands. Some people call it back, some people call it top. Make sure you wash them. You need to wash between your fingertips, or between your fingers and your fingertips. Your fingernails are one of the dirtiest parts of your body, so you want to make sure that you wash those thoroughly. Think about that next time you decide to bite your fingernails. That you want to scrub your nails in the palm of your hand. Make sure you get your thumbs on both hands. Wash your wrist. You need to do this for about a total of 30 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds, no less than 15. If you go over 30 seconds, that's fine. After you have completely washed your hands in all of those areas, the next step then would be to completely rinse the soap from your hands. Make sure you keep your fingertips pointed down so that the soap does not run back up the forearm and recontaminate what you have just washed. After your hands are completely rinsed, all the soap has been removed, you need to get a paper towel. Dry your hands starting from the wrist down to the fingertip. Discard the paper towel. Get another paper towel and do the same thing to the other hand. Wrist to fingertips. Throw the paper towel in the trash can. Get another paper towel and make sure that your hands are dried completely. After you've dried your hands completely, another paper towel should be used to turn off the faucet. Make sure that you do not touch the faucet because it does have germs on it. Get lotion. You want to put lotion on your hands. It prevents drying and chapping. That can be a problem if you work in an area where you have to wash your hands frequently. So just as a review, you want to make sure that you turn your water on with a paper towel, adjust the temperature of the water so that it is warm, throw the paper towel in the wastebasket, Rinse your hands thoroughly with water, fingertips pointed down. Put some soap in your hands. If you have about the size of a quarter in your hands, then you know you have plenty of soap. Wet your hands again. Make sure you rub them together with a little friction so that your soap will lather. After the soap is lathered, then you need to make sure that you wash certain areas of your hands. That would be the palms, the backs or tops, between your fingers, your fingernails, your wrist. After you have washed each of those areas for a total of 30 seconds, that's not 30 seconds for each, it's a total of 30 seconds. Then you want to rinse them, dry them starting with the wrist, going down to the fingertips. After your hands are completely dry, then you want to make sure you turn off the water with a clean paper towel, and then you want to put lotion on your hands. That prevents the chapping. And hopefully this will prevent you or anyone else that you know from getting sick, or it will help you from getting sick. Thank you.